Mate, you spend more time here undoing the packaging than you actually spend doing your actual video. What? Primark has a new bronzer out. Are you minding me? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new and you've just joined us, hey, hello, my name is Sabrina, and if you've already subscribed, you know as always guys, mwah, love you all. I feel like I sing that part. You know as always guys, mwah, love you all. It's kind of a ring to it, I don't know. Anyways, well, today's video we're going to be checking what's new in my local Primark store. So I went and got a few things, quite heavy. Well, I say a few, kind of like half a bag. So I thought, let's check out what's new in my local Primark store. So let's crack into it. Firstly guys, can I just say, there was some good bargains of makeup in Primark. Like for the prices, I was actually surprised. I was like, what? How the hell can this be this price? So first things first, even the receipt's ripped in half. And crack into the first item. Let's start with eyeshadow palette. So this is a metallic and glitter eyeshadow palette, and this was only £4 guys. Like, can you see the size of it? I couldn't believe it. Like, these days and prices of makeup, I thought this in Primark was going to be about £7. Like, it was £4. So let's give it an open. And I do like the whole prismatic packaging on it as well. The colours in this is beautiful. It's so summery, so spring, so festival kind. When I saw it on the shelf, it literally drew my eyes to it. So this is the newest palette that's out, because they had one before, but I think there was slightly like darker shades in it, so they brought out a brighter palette. So let's try a glitter. Do you know what? It's really creamy. Wow guys, let's try another one. The pigment is there on these glitters. And let's go in with a green. Do you know what? They're not even see-through, if you kind of get what I mean. You know, in some glitter palettes, you get so much glitter in them and you're like, wow, that palette is beautiful. But when you get it home and then you start dipping in it, like the glitters are like see-through and there's no pigment. £4 bloody. And look, it's bigger than the size of my head. Like, it's so big. Told you guys, I found some bargains, like, told you. So next we're gonna go into, let's do this. So this is the PS Sunset Beam Coconut Primer Water, hydrating. The packaging, Primark, I am living for your packaging guys. Like, that looks so nice. Like, tell me that wouldn't look nice on your beauty table. I mean, guess what? And it gets even better, £2.50 guys. And it's 150 mils. Let's see if it smells of coconut, because I actually haven't opened any of these products. Oh my God, Malibu, here we come. It smells so coconutty. Is that even a word? I don't know, but I'm gonna use it. So coconutty. Do you know what? I'm just gonna spray some just for the sake. They weren't messing around when they said coconut primer water, because that is coconut all over, I'm telling you. So moving on to foundation and concealer. I noticed this is a complete different packaging. When I done a few months back my full face primer, they did not have this kind of packaging. This is giving me the Fit Me Maybelline vibes. Like, it's so the same kind of packaging. I kind of thought, yeah, these are really similar. But anyways, enough of the packaging. So this is the PS Perfect Colour Perfect Finish Foundation. Medium to full coverage, natural finish, antioxidant, vitamin E. Now, you get 35 mils. Usually in a foundation you get 30 mils, and the price was £2.50. Now let's open this up. It's quite thick and quite full coverage. You can literally see that as soon as you swatch it. £2.50 guys for 35 mils of foundation. If this comes out alright and it's full coverage and sticks to what the packaging says, you cannot go wrong. They've now finally, thank God, Primark has finally bring out a liquid concealer, which has given me yet again another Maybelline vibes. So, but hold on, if you want me to do a battle of foundations and concealers against Maybelline versus Primark, that actually might be a good video to do, because I feel Primark has kind of took the sides of Maybelline, like with their packaging and everything. This is a liquid concealer, medium coverage, my perfect colour, and this was £2. Should we see what the spatula is? I got this in shade Nude Beige for my under eye. And just to, if I wanted to lightly spot conceal as well. So the spatula's nice and flat. You get a lot of product on that for just dipping in and dipping out. £2 guys, can't go wrong. So for a concealer and a foundation, £4.50. You got your full base under a £5. In the foundation and concealers, last time when I went to Primark, they didn't really have a wide range of shades. Like, I was very limited and very stuck to what I could pick, and I was kind of like, I'm in an iron at what I could get. But when I went there the other day, there was so many shades. I was spoiled for choice. So they really have brought up the shades, and obviously listen to the people as well, which is fab, because guys, come on now, we're in 2019. No one really should be struggling for their shade of foundation. I actually picked up this. I was quite curious about this. So this is in the nude range. I think it's called Nude Glow. Is it probably for summer? It's an illuminating highlighter drops. Now I expected a bottle, you know, like how the iconic ones are. I expected that, but it's actually not. And I got it in shade Flirty. Now this was £3, so I'm guessing it's kind of like the same vibes. You add it in your foundation, you can put it on top, you can mix it with your moisturiser. I'm guessing it's that kind of vibe, and you get 25 mils of product, because this is actually quite big. Like, it's nearly the size of my head. That's all I'm going to be doing today, guys, measuring it against my head. Not that I have a big head, it's just easier to kind of show you guys like the sizing. I mean, like, oh! I can't. Here we go, here we go. Right, opening it up. So let's squirt a bit out. It's very, it feels very hydrating and very not sticky and tacky. Like, yeah, you could put this in your foundation, under your foundation, with your moisturiser. It would literally blend so well. £3, you cannot go wrong. Now, if you include, hang on, where was we? With foundation and concealer, that's £4.50. This was £3. So with an illuminator, the Bronzy Glow, £7.50. Guys, I just don't understand it. How is Primark able to do this? I don't understand it. And then I also picked up, it's called Bring the Heat, which is new also. It's a bronzing stick, which is £3. And at the top it says Glow Bronzer. I don't know whether that's the shade I got, I'm not too sure if that's what it's called. Not really too sure, but it's an actual bronzing stick, if that kind of makes sense. Oh, hang on, we've got the shade. Kimball. I think it's called Kimball. If you can see it. So opening it up now, eventually. So you push it up. And the packaging on this is really cute as well. So let's swatch it. See what the pigment is saying on it. I'll put it over, all over my palm. It's very smooth and very creamy, so I'm living for that. So it's actually a bronzing stick. So it's not a highlighter, guys, it's a bronzing stick. So I'm guessing you could apply this under your foundation. I'm guessing you could wear it on its own if you put moisturiser and just put it in the places where you wanted it. And as well, I'm kind of thinking, I'm onto one now. I'm kind of thinking like you can put this in your handbag and be on the go with it if you ain't got a full face on, because you can always top up because it's a cream. That's really quite handy actually. Like, Primark could be onto something, because I see a lot of highlighter sticks. But I don't really see a bronzing stick. It's quite a thing actually. So yeah, £3 guys. Now, Primark has finally brought out a bronzer, guys. Like, they really needed to do this, because how can you go in there and buy makeup and they don't do a bronzer? Like, do you know how vital bronzing is for your face? Like, bronzer is life. Bronzer is everything. Bronzer makes the world go round as far as I'm concerned. And the favourite part of my makeup besides eyeshadow, guys, is bronzer. Like, bronzer brings the whole makeup look together as well as lashes, but bronzer is life. Like, how can Primark not bring out a bronzer? But they've eventually brought one out. So this is called the PS Bronze Glow Illuminating Bronzing Powder. I didn't actually see a matte one in my store. I don't know if they do a matte one, but they might do a matte one. But in my store, they never had it. They only had the illuminating bronzing powder. So this was £2 and I got the shade Sinful. This was the only shade they had in my Primark. So I don't know if they do other shades as well, either darker or either lighter. I'm not too sure. But I was very impressed when I saw this. I was like, go on Primark, get in there. That's what it looks like. It is actually really warm tone. I am living for that. Guys, £2. £2 bloody pound. I can't believe it. I can't. I love that shade of bronzer. Like, I love to warm my face up. Like, obviously with a bronzer, the warmer the better for me, because I really like to look tanned. And plus, it's really smooth. It's not chalky or ashy city. Blends in really well. So yeah, £2. You cannot go wrong with this. I told you guys, I found bargains. So we're gonna move on to lips. I did find a lot of lips, I can't lie. So, do you know what, I just realised I kept the receipt, but all the prices is on the products, and I haven't even picked up the receipt once. Mate, sort it out. But right, moving on to lips. This is still in the nude range, and this is new to the nudes. So this is a gloss lip kit, and this was £3. I got it in shade Tease. So opening it up, you get lip gloss, and you also get a lip liner, and you also get a sharpener. They say this is lip gloss, but this is more like of a liquid lipstick, to be honest. Although it's shiny, but it's kind of like got liquid lipstick kind of feels. It's not really like gloss. So this shade is called Tease. Like, it's my perfect lip colour. Like, I literally love that. That whole set was £3, guys. So moving on, I found these little beauties. Now these are the PS Liquid Matte Liquid Lipsticks. So I picked up all three because I couldn't resist. So you get the Rose Edit, Miami Edit, and you get the Mocha Edit. Now, not gonna lie, everyone knows, and they're grand, like this is straight up Huda Beauty vibes, because Huda Beauty bring these out. So automatically, as soon as I looked at these, I was like, Huda, yep, definitely. But these are £4. £4 for 4 liquid lipsticks. So it's £1 a liquid lipstick. So I'm not gonna swatch all these because there's 12 lots, like, but you get your pinks, you get your neutrals, and you get your browns, basically. But I thought these were cute, and I picked up all three. And I did ask someone, and they did say these were new in the Primark store. So, and lastly on lips, I picked up a High Shine clear lip gloss, and I also picked up a High Shine like rosy, oh, it's called Nude Ambition lip gloss. Like, what I call a gloss is basically if you can put on a liquid lipstick and put on a High Shine gloss over it, and it shines and it's slippery and slidey but not sticky, to me that is a gloss. Now if you put a gloss on and it's dry and it's quite dry and not really hydrating and not glossy, I don't really call that a lip gloss. I know that's pretty basic, but I got a bit confused with that lip gloss over there. These are like a gloss because this is saying High Shine gloss, so I expect a high shine. So this is what the clear one looks like. You get a lot of product, guys, for £1.50. You know what, who does that? I hate, yeah. Like, that is a perfect gloss. Now, I will literally ruin that as soon as I put that on my lips and dip the spatula back in it, and it will start turning pink. But I hate ruining a gloss, and by the time I finish with my gloss, it ends up being brown, pink, like all types of colours. Who else does that? Like, that is just so satisfying to look at because it's so clean and crisp and clear. It's quite sticky, guys, I'm not gonna lie. It is a gloss, it literally is a gloss. On the Nude Ambition gloss, and this is what this gloss looks like. Oh my God, I love this one. This is a perfect colour for my ombre. And it's so glossy, so hydrating. The clear one was more tacky than the pink one. This isn't as tacky. I literally love this. I'm going to show you it. I don't know if it'll come up on the camera. But there's the swatch of it. It's like got a hint of pink. Love, love, love it. They were a bargain actually. Love that. Listen, every time I go into a Primark, I have to pick these up because they're so cheap. 90p. There's so many in there. And I use about 2 to 3 a time with micellar water. So the amount of makeup I use of creative looks and doing daily looks on Instagram, I need to fully load up on these, as well as me just doing makeup, wearing makeup socially anyway. As much as you put makeup on, you need to have the tools to take it off too. Don't forget that, guys. So yeah, bought these. So guys, that's the end of my haul. Oh my God, like I am so shocked at the products. I'm so shocked at the prices that Primark is bringing right now. Like they just keep getting better, better and better in their makeup range. Like the packaging for one, the quality of the product and the prices. I'm just like completely mind blown of it all. Like, I just can't believe it. So that is basically a full face that I thought you guys might want to see and might want to check out. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Join my family of beauts, like why not? And I will see you next time, guys. And you know, as always, mwah, love you all. And by the way, guys, ciao for now. Bye, guys.